Yeah, this is a golfer's one of many videos on. It's going to be on a number of companies. We're having a garage sale here today, but that's not the issue. The issue is, let's see. The first one I'm going to name is so many spares. Okay, my main one, Chariot, who sent my job to China. Last time we checked, China was still commie bastards. What else? Well, yeah. So about a month before they were going to get rid of everybody, the last 120 jobs, I go in and I talk to Chris, and you know, because Dan, the owner, wasn't there. So Chris is his brother, Chris Britton, and so I chewed his ass out for my whole lunch break, and so he's trying to talk finances with me, and I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work because we're talking about jobs here, you know, and I'll get into that more in my one of my many videos to come. And yeah, so oh yeah, my other one was Aerotech. Aerotech is a temp service. They're not good because they sent me to a place called SCM, Supply Chain Management. They're a subcontractor with Walmart. This is an unsafe place to work at. Very unsafe. Forklift drivers are flying through stop signs. They're like speeding all over the place. You got 5 center riders and a reach. That's like a high stacker forklift, all in the same aisle. The food bank, where I used to work and volunteer, that would not fly there. The food bank, I went back there after working. After SCM sent me home after 3 days. I spoke up about the unsafe practices, and they didn't like that, so they sent me home. So Aerotech wanted no more of me. But in the future, other temp services, you don't hire somebody who gives safety orientations and send them into a place like this. And the food bank, they told me, I mentioned SCM, this spare of a place. I mentioned it to them, and they said, nope, there's a place 100 times worse than that. I said, you're kidding me. They said, no, we go and pick up food there. We know the safe places and the bad ones. This place, West Fair, they're in the West. They deal with, well, actually, I guess they're here too. They deal with the Real Canadian Superstore. Subcontractor. Well, no, actually, that is them. They said this place is 100 times worse. And I go to report them, and Alberta Health and Safety, they did nothing. And after I reported him, 3 weeks after that, a guy gets killed on the job at West Fair. Semi backed into him into the wall, squished him. That was approximately, when was that?
Bless me.
That was about what is it? 2 years ago? A year ago. About a year ago. I'll have to dig up his name. Anyway, I'm making many more. Yeah. So West Fair is not a good place. Aerotech is definitely not a good one. Chariot, they're sellouts to China. West Fair, all of them. They're all bad. Every one of them. Yeah, so stay tuned for many more. Videos are going to be coming fast and heavy.